Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Ashis Biswas, an assistant teacher of mathematics in National Ideal English Medium School, morning shift. Today I am going to take a math class for the student of class 3. Our today's topic is short question. So let us start our class. Okay, our today's topic is short question. I start from 26 to 50 on. Okay. The first question is, how many dozens are there in 72? Before starting to solve this math, we need to know 1 dozen equal to how many things? Student, do you know 1 dozen equal to how many things? Yes, we know that 1 dozen equal to 12 things. So, we divide 72 by 12, then we get how many dozens are there in 72. Now we divide 72 by 12. In 72, 12 goes in how many times? Yes, 6 times. 6 2 is 12 and 6 1 is 6. Carrying on, that means it will be 7. Okay, the answer is 6. So how many dozens are there in 72? The answer will be 6. 6 dozens. Next, the predecessor of 6000 is what? In order to solve this math, we need to know what is predecessor. Predecessor means the before number. Here, the number is 6000. So, we subtract 1 from this number and we get the predecessor number, that means previous number. So, 6000 minus 1. As 0 is less than 1, so we consider this 0 will be 10 and 1 to 10 it will be 9. This 1 is goes in this section and 1 to 10, then 9 and again 9 and the and 1 and it will be 5. So the predecessor of 6000 is 5999. So in answer we write 5999. Next question, 40,000 is how many more than 4,000 is how many more than 3,600? I repeat, 4,000 is how many more than 3,600? So how can we find out the answer? That means we subtract 3,600 from 4,000 and we get the answer. That means 4,000 minus 3,600. 0, 0, 0, 0, 6 to 10 it will be 4. Carrying on, this on is added with 3 and it will be 4. 4 minus 4, that means 0. So 400 is the answer. That means from this question we can say that 4,000 is how many more than 3,600? It will be 400. Number 29. How many days are there in July and August? Okay, we know that in July there are 31 days and in August there are 31 days. Here 2 is given. 2 is multiplied with which number? Here how many months? 1 month and 2 months. And this 2 is written here. And in 2 months both has 31 days. So in this section we write 31. In this section we write 31. Why? Because both months has 31 days. Okay, next. Half of 24 is taka dash. That means we divide this 24 by 2 and we get half of 24. So 24 divided by 2. At first we consider one digit, which is 2. In 2, 2 goes in 1 times. 2 1s are 2. 4 is here. In 4, 2 goes in 2 times. That means in 24, 2 goes in 12 times and this 12 is the answer. So half of 24 is taka 12. Next, how many hours are there from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m.? How many hours from 5 a.m. to 1 p.m.? So how can we find out the answer? At first we count 5 to 12. 5 to 12 because 5 to 12. 5 to 12, how many hours? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 7. And also 1 p.m. So 1 is added with this 7 and it will be 8. So 8 is the answer. So 8 is the answer. Next, how many 7s are there in 49? Before starting this problem, students, we shall solve a little math. That means if I ask you to find how many 2 in 4, then what will be answer? In 2, there are 2 2's. In 4, there are 2 2's. So how can we find out? We divide 4 by 2 and we get the answer. Now we come this question. How many 7s are there in 49? So we divide 49 by 7 and we get the answer. We divide 49 by 7 and we get the answer. So 49 by 7. 7 7s are 49. So there are 7 7s in 49. So answer is 7. The factors of 56 are what? Factors of 56 are many. Here we need to write only 2. So we need to find out which number. We need to find those number which we multiply and get 56. 56, 1 and 56. It may be 1 and 56. 2 and 18. Okay, you write 2 and 18 or 7 or 8. If you write, now write 7 and 8. You can write any one. That means if you write 1 and 56, it will be okay. If you write 2 and 28, it will be okay. So factor of 56 are, here I write 7 and 8. Then the next question is 400 plus 60 plus 6. Now 400 plus 60 plus 6. At first we add ones place. 0 0 6, it will be 6. 0 6, it will be 6. 4. So the answer is 466. Next 952. 952 is, we need to convert this in number. We need to convert this in number. 952. So at first we write 9 and 100. 952. So this is the answer. 952. Next, 4 tricycle have how many wheels? Tricycle means it has 3 wheels. So here the number of tricycle is 4. If we use one tricycle have 3 wheels. So 4 tricycle have how many wheels? We multiply these two number and we get the answer. 3 4 are 12. So the answer is 12. That means 12 wheels. Next, 4 weeks have how many days? We know that 1 week equal to how many days? We know that 1 week equal to 7 days. So 4 weeks have 7 multiplied by 4. 7 4 are 28. So there are 28 days in 4 weeks. Next, half of 90 mangoes is how many mangoes? Half of 90 mangoes. So we divide 90 by 2 and we get half of 90 mangoes. That means 2 divided by 90. In 9, 2 goes in how many times? Yes, go in 4 times. Then 4 2s are 8. If we subtract 8 from 9 and we get 1 and 0 is here. In 10, 5 goes in 5 times. So 5 2s are 10. So 45 is the answer. That means half of 90 mango is 45 mangoes. 45 mangoes. 39. How many dozens are there in 144? In previous, the first one, how many dozens are there in 72? From this question, we have already know that 1 dozen equal to 12 things. So we need to find out that in 144 how many dozens are there. So we divide this 144 by 12 and we get the answer. 12 divided by 144. At first we take one digit, which is 1. It is less than 12. For this reason we consider 2 digit. That means 12 in 14, 12 goes in 1 times. That means 12 ones are 12. If we subtract 2 from 4, then we get 2 and 4 is here. In 24, 12 goes in 2 times. So 12 2s are 24. So we can show that in 44 there are 12 dozens. So we write here 12. Next, our next question is the product of 125 multiply 4 is what? That means we multiply 125 by 4 and we get the answer. That means 125 multiplied with 4. At first we multiply 4 and 5. 4 5s are 20 and this 0 is here carrying 2. Then 4 2s are 8. 8 and this 2 is 10 carrying 1. 4 1s are 4, 1, 5. Okay? Okay, so 500 is the answer. Next on 41. 15 tens plus 8 ones. 15 tens plus 8 ones is how much? Here 15 tens means 15 multiply by 10. That means 15 tens are 150. And here 8 ones. That means 8 1 is added with 150 and it will get 8 plus 0, it will be 8, 5 and 1 is here. That means 158 is the answer. Our next question. The smallest 4-digit number is what? The smallest 4-digit number is what? Student, the smallest number will be start from 1 and 4-digit number, 1 digit is done. In order to make 4 smallest digit, then we need to take 0. That means 10, 20, 30. It is the smallest number of 4 digits. So we write here 1000. Okay? Next, our next question is how many tens are there in 900? In order to find how many tens are there in 900, we need to divide 900 by 10 and we get the answer. That means 900 divided by 10. So in 90, 10 goes in 9 times. That means 9 tens are 90. 0 is here. In 0, 10 is goes in 0 times. That means 90 is the answer. So we can say there are 90 tens in 900. So the answer is 90. Our next question, how many 5s are there in 60? So this question is same as 43. We divide 60 by 5 and we get how many 5s are there in 60. So we divide 5 divided by 60. In 6, 5 goes in 1 times. If we subtract 5 from 6, then we get 1 and 0 is placed here. In 10, 5 goes in 2 times. Okay? Then 12. 12 is the answer. So we can say there are 12 5 in 60. The answer is 12. 5 chairs, next question is 5 chairs have how many legs? We know that 1 chair equal to how many legs? 1 chair equal to 4 legs. So 5 chairs equal to how many legs? We multiply this 4 with 5 and we get the answer. That means 4 multiply 5. We know that 4 5s are 20. So we can say 5 chairs have how many legs? 20 legs. How many legs? 20 legs. Next, the next question is add 3 to 8 and multiply by 5. Student, notice you add 3 to 8. So starting from 3. 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 and it will be 8. Now we add this whole number 3 4 7 7 5 12 12 and 6 it will be 18. 18 and 7 it will be 18 and 7 it will be 25. 25 and 8 it will be 33. Okay, we check again. 8 and 7 15. 15 and 6 21. 21 and 5 21 and 5 it will be 26. 26 and 4 30. 30 and 3 it will be 33. So we add 3 to 8, then multiply this number by 5. That means multiply this number by 5 and we get the answer. 5 3s are 15 carrying 1. 5 3s are 15 and on 16. So 165 is the answer. I repeat this question again. Add 3 to 8 and multiply by 5. So at first you add 3 to 8, that means the whole number 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Then you get 33 and this 33 is multiply this 5 and you get the answer. That means 165. Number 47. How many weeks are there in 63 days? How many weeks are there in 63 days? We know that 1 week is equal to 7 days. So this 63 is divided by 7 and we get the number of weeks. That means 63 divided by 7. In 63, 7 goes in 9 times. That means 7 9s are 63. If we subtract, then we get 0. So the answer is 9 weeks. The answer is how many weeks? 9 weeks. The even numbers just after 1648 is what? Student, notice the first even number is 2 and the second even number is 4. And what is the difference between these two numbers? We subtract 4 minus 2. That means we get 2. So in every number there is a difference which is 2. So as the question asks you to find out the just after number, so we add 2 with 1648 and you get the answer. But if the question asks you to find the even number just before 1648, you subtract 2. But here just after, for these reasons we add 1648 plus 2. 8 to 10 carrying on 4 and 5 and 6 1. So 16 1650 is the answer. 1650. Okay? Okay. Our next question. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. The information is given. 2 hours 25 minutes equal to what? Here 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. We need to find out 2 hours equal to how many minutes. So we multiply this 60 with 2. 60 multiplied 2. 200, 6 2 are 12. So 2 hours equal to 120 minutes. And 25 minutes left. And this 25 minutes is added with these 120 minutes. And we get the answer. 0 and 5, 5, 2, 2, 4 and 1. 145 minutes is the answer. In 3 by 5, this is a fraction. Which number is denominator? Okay. At first we write 3 by 5. Student, notice this is a fraction. This is a fraction. Here 3 is called numerator and 5 is called denominator. Here 3 is called numerator and 5 is called denominator. But the question asks you to find out which number is denominator. So we can easily say that this 5 is the denominator. This 5 is the denominator. So the answer is 5. The place value of 6 in 65,720. At first we write this number 65,720. So we need to find out the place value of 6. This place is ones place, tens place, 100 place, thousands place, and this place is Ojut. So we can say the place value of 6 is 60,000. The place value of 6 in 65,720 is 60,000. Okay, my dear students, please do your essay in SW in your SW copy. You will be informed soon about the submission date. That means your submission date is in every Sunday. Okay, is every Sunday. So our today's lecture is finished. I hope you have understood our today's lecture. Keep practicing at home and abide by your parents. See you soon. Till then, Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.